Hey guys, we're back here live at the packed out Baker Stadium, and the crowd is even more passionate than they were before we left, saying as Murphy is leading 1 point, 8-7, and they managed to get one interception before the quarter ended. So, Cordelia, how do you feel as we're setting out into the second half?
I mean, there's a lot of great things coming now. Even though they're up by one, we'll soon beat them.
Yeah, I believe in our team, and I believe that they can get us through this and be able to get us all the points that we need before the end of the game. We can see our Hornets are lined up at the 30-yard line. Murphy has the ball, and they're getting ready to hand it off. Number two has the ball, and he's running it down, and he was brought down by the Hornets at the 30-yard line. That was a great play made by the Hornets. They brought him down really fast.
Do we know who played that play?
We can see that they are lining back up at the 31-yard line. The Hornets have possession of the ball now. Nope, sorry, the Murphy Panthers still have possession of the ball. They're getting ready to hand off the ball. The snap has been made. Number two, there's been Baker now has possession of the ball as they were able to pick up the ball. Baker now has possession of the ball, and they're getting ready to be able to gain us some positive yards and get us down to the.
They were really excited right there.
We're very excited. Finally, we got some positives going into this game. It seems that whatever the coaches told their teammates back in the yard house, that it was very helpful because they seemed to come back re-energized and ready to set out and gain some points. Our Hornets are lined up at the 18-yard line. We now have possession of the ball, and we're getting ready to make the snap. He handed off the ball to number 11. Number 11 runs it down the field and into the touchdown zone.
Touchdown!
Go Hornets! We still have 10 minutes and 48 seconds left into the game, and we are up by five points.
Yeah, 5 points. That means Murphy's down by at least 5 points.
Our team is getting ready to kick the ball into the end zone. I'm telling you, those coaches must have had some much of encouraging words to say to our Hornets because they have come back and they have brought us
Well,
many points and many yards.
we've got to come back because for the last 3 years we've beat Murphy.
That's true. We got to keep up that streak. Our Hornets are not letting this legend die tonight. They're keeping it running. The Hornets are getting ready to kick the ball into. You can see the crowd is very excited and are very happy with Baker's performance tonight. They threw the ball, but Murphy was
Oh,
able to bring down the ball. Hornets are still at 13 at 10 minutes and 48 seconds into the third quarter. So Cordelia, according to how Baker's performance is doing so far into the second half, how do you think that we'll be doing for the rest of the game?
I mean, we've got a pretty good lead on them by 5 points this quarter started. So I'm feeling pretty proud of our team right about now.
I am too. They really brought it back good, and I hope that they're able to keep up their performance for the rest of the night.
I mean, while I was out walking, I saw the Hornet hooligans and they were really going for it.
They were. I saw as the Hornets were headed back to go talk to the coaches, and they seemed really upset, but they were ready to come back and show off to the Murphy and show off their spirit to the rest of Baker.
It shows who's really winning this streak here.
We are lined up at the 40-yard line, getting ready to kick the ball all the way down to the zone. Down to Murphy at the 5-yard line. Murphy was able to pick up the ball and run it down, but was brought down at the 10-yard line.
That seemed like a pretty rough landing to me.
Yeah, the Hornets were ready to bring them down as soon as they got the ball. I've seen Aries go out there a couple times. I've seen him throughout the game, and he's been able to bring down a lot of the players. He's been very essential in tonight's game.
I mean, well, he does have a lot of fans out there. While I was walking throughout the crowd, saw a bunch of shirts with Aries on it. So, I mean, go Aries.
In the pregame, we saw him, and he seems very confident in his abilities. He's great spirit for the team, a great leader, and he shows that through his actions.
Yeah. I really think we're going to have a good winning streak this year with them because these 5 points are really getting us there.
Murphy had the ball at the 5-yard line, but was brought down by our mighty Hornets. We are now 10 minutes and 25 seconds of the game. Hornets are still up by 5 points. They're not willing to let this Murphy come up.
Well, I mean, don't forget we can't afford to have another lose because Coach Smith is up. He has 12 wins and 9 losses from last season. One more loss and we'll be kind of in the gutter, you know. So
Yeah, he needs to make sure that he keeps his legend going, that he needs to keep up his
winning streak.
winning streak. We are now lined up at the 5-yard line.
With 9 minutes and 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
But they were brought down at the 10-yard line, near the 10-yard line. Murphy still has possession of the ball as they go into the third play. They're being brought down by the Hornets. They need to get some yards. No, but they don't. They don't.
Well, the way our defense is lined up, I don't think they're going to get that many yards as they need.
I don't think so. I think our defense is ready to bring them down and not let them get anything, not get anywhere. Murphy has possession of the ball at the 10-yard line. Third play, 9 minutes into the third quarter. He hands it off to number 14, but 14 is run out of the field. There's a yellow flag on the play.
The yellow flags that
Seems to. Yellow flag was on Murphy's side. Not surprising. I don't feel bad.
just go for it, Caitlin.
I don't mind Murphy getting all these yellow flags. The more yellow flags they get, the more points we get. We're still into Murphy's third down at the 5-yard line.
Just a second.
Sorry, guys. We seem to be having some technical difficulties up here. Baker seemed very proud of our football players because they were able to get some positive yards and bring down the Murphy. Murphy was kicking the ball, and it was caught by number 14, and he was able to run it downfield and brought down near the 15-yard line.
I mean, with just 7 minutes and 50 seconds and third quarter left.
We've already gained 7 points, 5-point lead, and we have brought down the Murphy Panthers several times already heading into the game. Baker now has possession of the ball as we are lined up at the 15-yard line. And they're ready to run it downfield as we have our first down. A new set of downs, and we are 7 minutes and 48 seconds into the third quarter. Baker has shown the players some pretty good spirit tonight. We have a great turnout tonight.
Yes, we do. The crowd, the stadium's kind of packed tonight, you know.
Yeah, there's no place to sit here. You either sit on the field or you sit
in the bleachers.
And there's no space in the bleachers. The ball was brought down at the 10-yard line. Murphy is not happy that they're now losing, and so they're taking it out on our Hornets. They're being very aggressive. We're now lined up at the 12-yard line. Murphy now has possession of the ball.
Well, you know, the crowd's pretty great tonight, you know. We kind of packed tonight.
I'm sorry.
We just 7 minutes and 10 seconds in the third quarter left, and we're 5 points up from the Murphy.
Hornets had the ball. They handed it off, and he was able to run it down and into the touchdown zone. Touchdown for Baker.
Once again.
That's our second touchdown as we head into the third quarter. We are now at 19 points. We now have an 11-point lead
on the Panthers.
I think they came in here thinking that they were going to beat us, that they were going to come out with the win, and it doesn't look that way from now.
I mean, they thought they were going to stop our winning streak, but not this week or this year.
Not this time. This is a great way to start off the first game of the season.
It really is. If Baker's going to take this win home.
Baker's going to take this win. We're going to
keep the winning streak going.
Go into school on Monday, and we're going to have a winning streak already on our heads, and we're going to keep that winning throughout the season.
With 6 minutes and 58 seconds left in the third quarter, we're up by 11 points from the Panthers.
Go Hornets. We're only 6 minutes in.
And we're up by 11 points. That's just, wow. I'm really proud of our team today. Like you said, whatever Coach Smith said to them in the locker room must have worked because they came back full force.
They did. They're ready to take down those Murphy Panthers and teach them a lesson. Do not mess with the Hornets or you will get stung.
Yes.
Our team is headed back out to the midfield. We're getting ready to kick the ball off and kick it as far down the field as we can so that the Murphy Panthers are not able to get it. Because we know that as soon as we kick it downfield that they will not be able to bring it back up with our defense. Number 82 is getting ready to kick the ball off. He goes for it, kicks it all the way downfield, all the way. Murphy Panthers were able to pick it up, bring it down, and we're brought down at the 30-yard line. Go Hornets.
All right. 6 minutes and 43 seconds left in the quarter. And we're up by 11 points against Panthers. I mean, tonight's been a pretty good game. How do you feel about it, Caitlin?
It's been really good. And, you know, I was talking about it earlier. The Murphy's new coach, Coach Barnes, This is his first year teaching Murphy. He's got some coaching under his belt, but even his coaching skills are no match for the Baker Hornets and Coach Smith's skills, as he's been leading Baker's legacy for the past 3 years.
I know, all right, but like he has a lot of pressure coming into this game, but looks like he's gonna take the L home.
He's going to take the L, and that might break his career as a Murphy leader.
Yes, he
Murphy
could.
has possession of the ball. They're able to bring it past the 30-yard line, but our Hornets were able to bring them down at the 33-yard line. Go Hornets.
I mean, I know Murphy's got to be feeling some type of way, down by 11 points, and we're only in the third quarter. We only have 1 quarter, and I don't think they're going to come back up by then.
I don't think so either. I mean, we were, but we're better, so.
I feel you.
I'm looking out at the Murphy crowd, and they are not as pumped as we were when we were at the loss. I don't think they have any hope for their team.
I mean, the Hornet Hooligans, they're really the spirit of the school, you know.
They are. I've seen confetti thrown. They've got their pom-poms waving.
Yes, they do.
We are in first set of downs. Murphy has possession of the ball at near the 30-yard, 25-yard line. They're getting ready to throw off the ball. Murphy has the ball, but they were brought down at the 30-yard line by our Baker Hornets. We're not going to let them get very far. Every time they get a new set of downs, we bring them down.
I mean, well, what do you expect? Our defense is that good. What
We do have a
you
great
expect?
defense line. They've been proving themselves to be quite useful throughout the game.
I mean, hard work does come through, and it's showing through right about now.
Sure. Murphy now has their second down, second chance to get past the line of scrimmage. Murphy has possession of the ball near the 30-yard line. They're getting ready to snap the ball. The snap was made. He was going to throw it, but instead Murphy runs it down. He needs to be brought down by the Baker Hornets, and he was near the 35-yard line. Oh, and a yellow flag is thrown on the play. I hope that wasn't against our Hornets.
I mean, hope not.
Murphy's been pretty aggressive tonight, so I'm kind of hoping,
mean,
really hoping it's on them.
Who wouldn't be aggressive if you're down by 11 points? You got to do what you got to do to get your points, but obviously it's not working for them, so.
It's not. Aggressive is not their forte. The referees are consulting the flag, getting ready to make a call. Ooh, it was on our Hornets.
I mean, that's just one yellow flag right about now, so, I mean, we can still come back.
It's true. Murphy still is on their... Murphy still has possession of the ball. We are now 5 minutes left into the game. And we're still up 11 points.
We're 5 minutes and 11 seconds in third quarter, up by 11. The guests are 8, which is Murphy Panthers.
This is a great way to start off the first game of the season.
I mean, just imagine how it would feel to go back to school with that win on our backs.
That's true. Murphy has been rubbing it in our faces all week how they're going to come through and destroy us. I'm not seeing any destruction in this field.
I mean, you call 8 points destruction.
I'm seeing some Hornet destruction. The ball is near the 50-yard line. We're at the 48-yard line. Baker has possession of the ball. We have our first down. Murphy's getting ready to line up. Oh, it seems Murphy has possession of the ball. Won't be able to get very far, but, you know, they can hope. They're getting ready to make the snap. Snap's been made. He hands it off to number 27. Number 27 makes it through the Hornet nest. Oh, never mind. He is brought down at the 40-yard line.
I mean, I'm very excited for this season. I just can't believe we're going to go into this season with a win on our backs already.
I know.
And it seems that the rest of Baker is excited as well. You can see many proud parents. I was trying to get down there, down to the bleachers, and be able to see, and those parents are crowding up the space. All space is made up by the parents and all the Baker students.
I mean, don't forget we have this new Swarna Spotlight players.
It's true. Murphy still has another new set of downs at the near the 40-yard line. Number 2 passes the ball off to number 27, who thinks he can make it downfield, but is brought down by our Hornets near the 35-yard line.
Which caused a yellow flag. I think Hornets have a yellow flag, though.
Oh, no. Murphy seemed excited, but that excitement won't last very long when our Hornets come through.
I mean, this is the second yellow flag for the Hornets tonight.
They do not want to let these Murphy Panthers back down into their end zone. The referees have made their call. It's on Murphy Panthers.
Oh, I was so wrong.
That's not surprising.
With 4 minutes and 28 seconds left in just the third quarter, up by 11 points, 8
They've
points.
already got their second flag this quarter. Both teams are consulting and getting ready to line back up.
I'm proud of Baker right about the moment.
I'm very proud of my team. Everyone will be able to go through and they'll be able to proudly say, I am a Baker Hornet. And yes, we took down the Murphy Panthers, and we are not sorry about that.
I mean, there's nothing to be sorry about. I mean, 8 points is not much to be sorry about.
It seems that we'll be able to keep this streak of winning and beating Murphy. I remember last year, I was at last year's Murphy game, and I have a couple people. Yeah, we won last year with a lead of 32-29. Murphy's had possession of the ball with their first down, but they are brought down near the 45-yard line by our Baker Hornets. They're going into their second down.
I mean, with just 3 minutes and 46 seconds left, I don't think they could afford any more downs.
They still got almost half the field to cross in order to get their touchdown, which won't be made, but they're hoping. Optimistic is key, but won't get you very far. Oh no, it seems a member of the Murphy Panthers was injured, but you can see his teammates are taking a knee, and the Hornets are showing great sportsmanship as they take a knee to support their opponent.
I mean, that's really good sportsmanship there, you know.
That is very good sportsmanship. I'm very proud of our Baker Hornets. Number 74 is able to walk off the field, but it doesn't look like he'll be playing for a little bit.
Three minutes and just 45 seconds left in the third quarter, up by 11 points to 8. Baker's leading the
You can hear the Hornet hooligans going BTO, Baker takes over, and they certainly have shown that tonight.
Yes, they have.
The two teams are getting ready to line back up at the 3-yard line. Murphy still has possession of the ball going into their second down. This means they only have 2 more chances, this one and 2 others, to get past the line of scrimmage. He hands off the ball, but he fumbles it. Butterfingers. And it rolls into the side of the field.
What did he eat before he played? Popcorn?
Yeah.
I can't deal.
They now have the third down, and they are at the
Panthers are on their third down with just 1 more down left, and I don't think they're going to make it to the touchdown that they need.
Yep, they're still at the 47-yard line. They've still got almost 23 yards left to go.
I mean, and the way our defense is going, I don't think they're going to get there.
They're not going to get very far. Our defense is bringing them down every time they think they can get past us. Only a fool would think they can get past a hornet's nest without getting stung.
I mean, we're in our own nest, you know, so.
Yeah, we got the home advantage tonight. Seems a timeout has been called. Both teams are meeting to catch up with their coaches. Our team has been doing really good tonight. At first, in the first half of the game, I was really upset. I was sitting down at the sideline, and you could hear all the cheerleaders screaming. The coaches were very passionately and upset about what was going on. And you could tell the crowd was disappointed in the game, but you can see them rise back up as we've gone into the second half.
I mean, once again, like you said, the locker room really did what it had to do to get us back in the game.
It did. I'm looking out across the Murphy Panthers crowd, and there's cheering.
Please don't. Please don't.
The two teams are getting ready to line back up at the 47-yard line. Murphy still has possession of the ball. They have third down. This means they have this chance and one last chance to make it down all the way down to the field. We have 3 minutes and 34 seconds left in the game, and we have an 11-point lead. What started off with Murphy winning, we've been able to come back.
With just an 11-point lead, Baker's in the lead. This is kind of fun.
Murphy has possession of the ball, and they're getting ready to hand it off. Number 2 has the ball. He was looking to throw it down to his teammate. None of them are ready, of course, and he was brought down. He didn't gain any positive yards. In fact, he got negative yarding. So they're going into their fourth down.
Which that means it's Baker's ball, right? Am I right?
They've still got this one last chance. And if they had any wits on their side, that they would try and punt it. But let's see how this turns out.
With just 3 minutes and 2 seconds in the third quarter, we're up by 11.
They're getting ready to hand off the ball. Murphy's lined up near the 50-yard line. They're changing their position last minute. Doesn't seem like they're showing off their wits at this night. He hands off the ball, and he is able to punt it, but not as far as I think he thought he would. He is only able to punt it down to the 40-yard line where they were lined up near the 50-yard line.
I've got a question. Was that Butterfingers again?
Maybe he's got butter feet this time. Does he eat popcorn with his feet?
Hope not. We just 2 minutes and 24 seconds in third quarter. We're up by 11. Hornets 19, Murphy Panthers 8.
We now have possession of the ball. We have now possession of the ball, and we're getting ready to run it all the way down the field to get another touchdown.
The crowd's really wild tonight.
They are.
You can hear the Hornet hooligan, the cheerleaders, and the band over there cheering just for the Hornets.
As they were talking to the band leader, he was talking about how pumped the band has to get and how they make the rest of the night pumped as well, which is true.
I mean, who wouldn't want to dance to a beat like that?
Very true. We have possession of the ball near the 41-yard line. Baker's getting ready to take possession of that ball and run it down the field. They're getting ready to throw it off. Hands it off to number 11. Number 11 runs it down. He gets through a clear space. Oh, is brought down near the 40-yard line. He grabs onto his feet and just yanks him down. Murphy seems very excited. I guess they think that they're going to get something out of this. I'm highly doubting it, but
with just 2 minutes left in the quarter, there's nowhere they're coming back with 11 points in the lead.
Yep, we only have almost, the clock's ticking down. We only got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. We still have a whole nother quarter, which, Baker has number 11 got the ball, but the Murphy Panthers brought him down at the 45-yard line. I think we're predicting how the fourth quarter will end up, but I also think that we have no idea that the Murphy Panthers may come back after talking with their coaches and come up with a whole new point of view, whole new plan to get us down.
Hopefully they have new attitudes because aggressiveness is not working with those flags lately.
It's true. They're just getting more flags. They're not getting any more points.
They're not gaining yards.
They're gaining negative yards. We are lined up at the 45-yard line. Baker has possession of the ball. We're in our third down. They hand it off to number 11. But he is brought down at the 42-yard line. Number 11 seems to be doing pretty good tonight.
Joshua
We
Pruitt.
now have a whole new set of downs. Getting our first down lined up at the 43rd yard line. We have possession of the ball, but it seems that they were able to not get very many yards as we were brought down near the 38-yard line.